welcome to Spoiler Check. Last week we got another batch of lots of spoilers. Yeah. So we have 27 cards to go through. Let's not dawdle anymore. So
yeah, they've been ramping up with these spoilers, and we'll start with Gallantmon support. We have the whole line except the Gallantmon himself. And the Growlmon was spoiled earlier, so yeah. The rest of the line. We have Digimon. It's a red baby inherited when attacking by paying 1 cost. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. It's a floodgate removal. So
yeah, but does Gallantmon even really care about floodgates?
Nope.
And Gallantmon has like billion ways to destroy floodgates. So.
Yep. I don't know. This is like I don't see this being played in Gallantmon. Maybe like in Ukkomon Rush to get rid of some memory blockers or stuff.
Maybe, yeah. But like you don't really need this in like pure Gallantmon. You have better DGX that have more utility and like that help you out in the long run. So
yeah. I don't know which deck this should be played, or will this deck ever see play?
Yeah, and even if you get the deletion like DP buff that you can destroy bigger things with this,
that's true.
I don't still see the why would you play this when you have so many other destruction effects already in your other Digimon?
Yeah, I don't know either. Maybe it's like a one-off in some situation, but the EX2 Digimon is just superior.
Yeah.
Then we have a new Gulfmon. It's 3 play, cost 1000 DP, evolves from level to red for 0. Your turn once per turn. When one of your Gallantmon or Tamer with Takato Matsuki is in its name is played, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. If this effect didn't delete, gain 1 memory. Inherit all turns while you have 0 or less memory. Add 2000 DP to the maximum this Digimon DP based deletion effects can delete.
I don't know why they put that restriction in the inherit effect, to be honest.
Yeah, it combos with the BT12 Gallantmon, but why? They didn't want to make this good.
Yeah. They if your opponent doesn't have Digimon to delete with your turn effect, you can play the EX2 Gallantmon basically for free.
Yeah, that's nice. But yeah, I don't know how much that will see play either. Or are we going to get a new Gallantmon maybe?
I would hazard a guess we get a new Gallantmon also in this set.
Yeah.
But this is like, you maybe play a couple of these. I don't know. It's like these two.
Inherit is fine.
Inherit is fine. Your turn effect is kind of like whatever, because why would you play Takato? Like why would you just play Takato when you have this on the board? It's like
it's maybe. Like if you're tricking.
Yeah, I guess. It's fine.
Yeah.
Then we got a new War Growlmon. Of course, level 5, 7000 DP, 7 play cost, evolves for 3 on top of level 4 red. When digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6000 DP or less. If this effect didn't delete, this Digimon gains security attack +1 for the turn. Inherit all turns once per turn. When an effect deletes an opponent's Digimon, you may unsuspend this Digimon with Gallantmon in its name.
This feels good. It was just what I spoke in the last spoiler check, that we need some unsuspending effects in Gulfmon, and now we have it.
My only problem with this effect is that you might even destroy all of your opponent's stuff before.
Yeah, that might be true.
Before you get to actually unsuspend with this. So yeah. It's like, okay, you have already destroyed all of your opponent's stuff, and now now that you could get to unsuspend, your opponent doesn't have anything to delete anymore.
Yeah, and if you are going to get like million dB buff to your deletion-based effects, you are probably going to destroy something.
Yeah, it's like you need to get to the Gallantmon attack and then delete something, and then you can unsuspend basically.
But this could be really good. I see this being played in Gallantmon.
I think the big idea here is the fact that you go to the Crimson Mode Ace on your opponent's turn, destroy your opponent's Digimon and unsuspend.
Oh yeah, that's true, because it's all turns.
But
yeah, we will see if this makes anything.
But also like the Wargrowlmons that the level 5s the Gallantmon deck is playing are pretty good already.
Yeah, the BT12 Wargrowlmon and the EX3 Wargrowlmon, they really synergize with the deck. So I don't know if it's like 3-3-2 split or...
Yeah, but I guess this will probably be the new template for Gallantmon support, that you destroy something with X DP or less, and if you didn't, you do something. They have already done that, of course, but it seems more and more prevalent here, that it's like, okay, you destroy something if you didn't get something.
Yeah. So. Then we move away from Gallantmon and to the Argomon support and somehow Agumon support. We have level 2 Argomon inherit opponent's turn. While this Digimon is Argomon, it gains blocker. Well, this is kind of good if we get good Argomon support, but if the Argomon support we get is like bad, then this is bad.
Yeah, pretty much. This hinges like completely how good the Argomon cards actually are.
Yeah. So let's hope that we are going to get a nice line of Argomons.
Yeah, we got a Tamer, Rhythm, 4-cost green and yellow Tamer. Your turn, when an effect suspends one of your Digimon, you may suspend this Tamer. Your turn, when this Tamer becomes suspended, gain 1 memory. Then if you have Argomon or a yellow Digimon with Agumon or Greymon in its name, draw 1. Security play this card without paying cost.
This is confusing.
It's super confusing.
I don't know where is this from, or I can't remember. Probably from the like Argomon movie with burst modes, or with the Agumon 2006. So
Digimon favors the movie Ultimate Power Activate Burst Mode.
Yeah, okay. But I can't remember who is this person or what their role was in the movie or anything. So this is just confusing to me.
Yeah, I won't spoil. I'm reading her bio here, but like, no spoilers for people.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a confusing Tamer like all around. It's like, okay, your turn, when an effect suspends one of your Digimon, you may suspend this Tamer, and then when this Tamer becomes suspended, you gain 1 memory.
I feel like if we are going to get more Digi-sorption support, this can be good. But it's 4-cost, so...
Yeah, and I don't really understand why are those two... Oh no, yeah, because you're gonna... Yeah. I was just a little bit confused why those effects are like different, but they are different because if you suspend one of your Digimon with an effect, you may suspend this Tamer. Yeah. It's really wacky.
It's interesting, at least.
And it's like if you can suspend this Tamer somehow else by yourself, you can gain 1 memory. So it's like...
Yeah.
Or if your opponent's effect somehow suspend this on your turn, then you would actually gain a memory too.
Yeah, true. But yeah, interesting card. I don't know. Will this be played? We'll see. Then we move to Eosmon support with the new Morphomon that is green, 3000 what? 3 play cost, 1000 DP evolves from green level 2 for 0. it has your turn. When this Digimon would Digivolve into Eosmon, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1, and inherit your turn once per turn. When one of your other Eosmon is played, this Digimon may Digivolve into Eosmon in your hand with the Digivolution cost reduced by 3. Feel strong in Eosmon deck?
Yeah, it's like
we have the promo.
We have the promo Morphomon, which is also pretty good, and now we have this. Now we have this also. So maybe the Eosmon deck is finally coming together. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It will depend if we are going to get the new level 5 Eosmon or not, because it's the you can play it up to 50 copies in your deck version of the card that we have now. So I don't know. We will see, but I feel like this is a strong card because cost reduction is really helpful.
Yeah. Then we got a new Menua Bellucci Tamer card. White Tamer card, play cost 3. On play by trashing one Morphomon or Eosmon in your hand, draw 2. All turns while you have an Eosmon, all of your opponent's Tamer's on play effects don't activate. Opponent's turn once per turn when one of your Eosmon would leave the battle area by an opponent's effect. By deleting one of your other Eosmon, prevent it from leaving. Security play this card without paying the cost.
This feels good.
Yeah, now we have 2 kinda good Menua Belluccis.
Yeah. And I like that this is like Hagurumon but in Tamer form.
Yeah. And
the alters effect is really strong.
Yeah, because then you might take off some of your opponent's like Tamer on play value.
Yeah. This is good. In my opinion.
She looks, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Yep.
As we were like talking before this or like another day, it's like now this Tamer card actually looks like I should not trust this person.
Yeah.
Not like the first Tamer card that looks like, oh, what a nice girl.
Yeah, but the first Eosmon card or first Menua came out like really close to the movie, so it would have been really spoilery. Yeah.
Then we also got a new level 6 Eosmon that is a super rare in this set.
Yeah.
12 play cost, 12,000 DP, white Digimon. Digivolves from level 5 Eosmon, cost 4. When Digivolving when attacking once per turn, you may play one level 5 or lower Eosmon from your hand without paying the cost. All turns once per turn when one of your Eosmon is played, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less DP as that Digimon. Your turn for each Tamer, all of your Eosmon get plus 1000 DP.
This feels kinda nice, in my opinion. It's like good, not like great, but good.
Yeah, I had to check out what kind of a Digimon was the first level 6 Eosmon, because I have to say I haven't read this card in a really long time.
Ain't it like 5 play cost 6000 DP and...
No, level 6 Eosmon.
Oh, that's level 6. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it puts level 5 or lower Eosmons from your trash as the top Digivolution card for every Tamer you have. And if you place 2 or more, you delete one of your opponent's Digimon, and for every 3 Digivolution cards this Digimon has, it gains secret attack plus 1. And it has 5 evolve cost, so it's kind of bad.
Yeah, this feels much better.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's nice that the alters effect is just played, or that it does not be played with effect.
Yeah.
And so we can buff those Eosmons really far with like analog use and the Menua and new Menua and with Digimon Emperors that fit the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, this feels good. Now the deck feels like it could be a strong deck, but it depends are we going to get a good level 5 Eosmon or not? And the level 4 Eosmon also.
I didn't even remember that we actually have level 4 Eosmons.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, how does Morphomon evolve into Eosmon? Because we have level 4 Eosmon.
Yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah.
This is how like how far I have been from like Eosmons. Oh, we have another level 6 Eosmon. I didn't even remember.
Yeah,
that.
it came in BT7 and did nothing.
Yeah. So it's like we have Eosmon cards, but the deck was just like a meme, like an absolute meme.
Yeah.
And now we might actually get a coherent deck out of this, maybe.
Now, the most interesting thing in this card is that it can't evolve from anything else but Eosmon level 5. Because there's no Digivolution cost for anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's move on. We have some chunk. We have a new Darkmon. It's 5 play cost, 5000 DP, evolves from level 3 yellow or purple for 3. It can also evolve from Hippogryphinmon from for 1. It has retaliation. When digivolving, draw 1 and then trash 1 card in your hand. Then, if Hippogryphinmon is in this Digivolution cards, this Digimon may digivolve into Murmukusmon in your hand for a Digivolution cost of 2, ignoring its Digivolution requirements. Inherited retaliation.
I don't know what to say about this card. This is just like back filler.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about this, like this combo or these 4 cards.
Yeah, this feels like they are like back filler bad guys from some movie.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a movie or
I don't know. Yeah,
but yeah.
Then we have like the Hippogryphinmon. Were you going to say something? Sorry.
No. Yeah, just go on. Just go.
It can digivolve from Dragmon for cost of 3 or yellow or purple level 4 for 4. 4. It has blocker. When digivolving, you may play 1 level 3 purple or yellow Digimon card from your hand without paying the cost and inherit blocker. The when digivolving effect is kinda nice, in my opinion. You can play it from your hand. And
you can play Lucemon.
Yeah. Once again, we have Lucemon support. But like, I don't know.
The biggest problem of this card is the fact that it evolves for
4. Yeah.
So you have, if you don't go on top of Darkmon, but then you want to evolve Darkmon on top of this, so you don't want to use your Darkmons beforehand, and like, it's, yeah, I don't know.
How many Darkmons we have in this game?
I think 2 or 3. I think they've been like yellow before this.
Yeah, we have 2 Darkmons. One from BT1.
And one from BT10.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And they are not really good.
Yeah. Or they don't synergize with this strategy.
Yeah. Then we have actually a new Ornismon, which is a 13,000 DP, 13 play cost purple Digimon. It can evolve from level 5 yellow or purple for 5. On play, when digivolving, delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. All turns while you have another level 6 Digimon, this Digimon gets plus 2000 DP and gains Secret Attack plus 1.
This would be okay-ish if it had Rush. Because you can play it for free, but like, this is just bad. Just like bad.
Well, I don't think it's like bad. It has a pretty okay when digivolving effect, but like...
No, well, yeah, that's true, but...
But the Secret Attack plus 1 feels like way too much hassle to get online.
Yeah. And can we get Rush for this somehow?
I don't know.
I don't know either. If we can, then it could be fine, but like, yeah. Well, at least the on-play when Digivolving is okay. But okay, when you can play it for free, it's fine, but if you have to pay the 5 or 13, it's bad.
Yeah. And then we got a new Murmukusmon. Level 6 purple Digimon, 12,000 DP, 12 play cost, evolves for 4 on top of yellow or purple level 5, or on top of Darkmon with Hippogryphomon Digivolution card for 4. Which feels like kinda random because your Darkmon can also already do that same thing with 2 on its own effect. So.
Yeah.
When Digivolving, if Darkmon and Hippogryphomon are in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, by deleting one of your other Digimon, you may play one Ornismon from your trash without paying the cost. All turns, once per turn, when one of your other Digimon is deleted, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with equal or lower level as the deleted Digimon. So the combo is basically you evolve into Hippogryphomon, get another Digimon, go to Darkmon, and then you evolve straight into Murmukusmon, and then you delete the other Digimon and play Ornismon.
Yeah.
But like, this feels like a lot of hassle for not that good of a payoff.
Yeah, the payoff that you have to wait one turn to attack with the Ornismon.
And you in your whole combo, like in your normal combo, your only way to get Ornismon into trash is the Darkmon.
Yeah. And one Pomomon can stop you from doing this all. That's sad. Yeah, but these are like commons and uncommons, so they did dirty to Murmukusmon and maybe
when we have that Pauper format, maybe then.
Yeah, maybe.
Pauper All Stars.
I have a feeling that we have a solid Ornismon from like BT6.
Yeah, they are okay too. The Ornismon and the...
Yeah. For BT6 they were okay. They were played in security control. The Ornismon, because on play delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon card, and it had security attack +1. But yeah, nothing spectacular.
Yeah, let's move to Pulsemon support.
Yeah, Pulsemon support, we have a Bibimon egg, yellow egg. Inherit your turn once per turn. When an effect adds a tamer card to this Digimon's Digivolution cards, gain 1 memory. So it's like Mind Link support.
Yeah, but that is a solid
yeah,
effect.
that's actually a really great Mind Link card.
Yeah, because if you have these kinds of effects that like when you play a Digimon or you put it to the materials, it's like it plays very well into the Mind Link stuff.
Yeah. Can we finally have a good Pulsemon deck? Huh?
Yeah, and we got already another Leon Alexander Tamer card. He's Abadin Electronics traded 3 play cost yellow Tamer. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Start of your main phase, if you have a Digimon with Pulsemon in its text, gain 1 memory. Main Mind Link with one of your Digimon with Pulsemon in its text. Inherited all turns, while this Digimon has Pulsemon in its text, it gains blocker and barrier. End of all turns, you may play one Leon Alexander from this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost.
Ain't this like the same card as the earlier Leon Alexander, but it was a memory setter?
Yes. The other card was actually named Hacker Judge,
yeah.
But it's rule text that it's Leon Alexander.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a memory setter with the same Mind Link condition and same effect it gives to the Mind Link stuff.
And the Inherit is really good. So, kudos. Yeah, I enjoy this.
Yeah.
I wish that we are going to get a nice Pulsemon deck finally. After all this year.
Maybe.
It depends. Yeah. Then we have Hacker's Pride option cards. It's yellow 3-cost option card. Main, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Pulsemon in its text among them to your hand. Return the rest of their deck bottom. Then place this card in the battle area. Main, delay. By placing the top card of one of your level 4 or higher Digimon with Pulsemon in its text on top of your security stack, gain 2 memory. Security, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 card with Pulsemon in its text among them to your hand, return the rest to the deck bottom, then place this card in the battle area.
Also, this has the Aberdeen Electronics trait.
True, yeah. Well,
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a search card for all your Pulsemon Pulsemon in its text stuff, and then you can. I think the delays mainly you are supposed to put a card on top of your security, so you have the 3 securities or something.
Yeah.
And then you can get more effects because you start climbing again on top of that.
Yeah, and it's nice that if you have a great on Digivolution skill, you can use it again. Because you can de-evo your own stuff and then do stuff again. It's nice. I feel like this is a good card. Let's hope that the deck is good also.
This will probably be at least 3 of in the Pulsemon deck, I would hazard a guess.
Could be.
We also got a new Pulsemon, which is a super rare in this set. More super rare rookies.
I dislike that.
It has the Aberdeen Electronics trait, of course. It's yellow and green level 3 Digimon, 2000 DP, 3 play cost, evolves for 1 on top of level 2 green or yellow Digimon, or for 0 on top of Pipismon, of course. Start off your main phase by placing 1 Leon Alexander from your hand as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. If you have 3 or more security cards, gain 1 memory. If you have 2 or fewer security cards, recover +1. Inherited all turns while this Digimon has Pulsemon in its text, it gets +1000 DP.
It's okay.
Well, you can get 2 memories just for this.
Yeah.
If this comes out of your raising, you put Leon under it, you get 1 memory from that and you get 1 from the Pipismon.
Yeah.
So it's it really skyrockets you on the start of your turn.
Yeah, and because you can have 8 Leon Alexanders in your deck, it's more what's the word? You can trust it more.
Yeah,
consistent. Thank you. The inherit is nice, and I really enjoy that you can recover with this effect.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Yeah, and the Pipismon really combos well with this.
Yeah,
strangely.
The art is super funny.
I really enjoy the Lugamon there.
Yeah.
I hope that they keep the Lugamon in there in the alternate. It would be so funny. Yeah. Yeah, this feels good. It's the best Pulsemon we have for the deck. How many Pulsemon?
It basically gives you a free tamer, so of course it's...
Yeah. Yeah, it's the best tamer. Pulsemon for the deck.
Yeah. Then we got a new Goblimon randomly. Purple level 3 Digimon, 1000 DP, 3 play cost. Evolves on top of green or purple level 2 for 0.
Titamon super.
On play, by deleting one of your other Digimon, delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon, inherited retaliation.
I was so pumped when I saw this 4 AM. I was at work and I just read it by deleting one of your Digimon. I was like, oh, this is great for Royal Knights and destroying floodgates, but then it was other Digimon and I was like, oh, no, well.
Yeah, and why would I play this Goblimon when I can play Deathclaw?
Yeah.
Deathclaw does basically the same thing.
But better.
Yeah, and cheaper, basically, if you don't play this with an effect.
Yeah.
But even if I play this with effect, I need to have another Digimon that I want to delete one of your level 4 or lower Digimon.
You play this with Anubismon, and then you destroy your Anubismon.
Ah.
That's the secret combo.
But yeah, this feels just random backfiller.
Yeah.
And this will probably never see play, in my opinion.
Yeah. We have so many...
Except if, like, for some reason, like, unconditional inherited retaliation will be super important or something, but, like, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't either. Then we have some armor cards, or... Yeah, one armor card. Sorry, I'm tired. Pipismon, it's armor. Digivolves from 2 over Patamon or for 3 over level 3 blue or purple. It has armor purge. When digivolving, trusted bottom 2 Digivolution cards of one of your opponent's Digimon. Your turn. When this Digimon attacks an opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards, delete that Digimon. This is good.
Yeah. I just don't know where you would actually play this.
I don't know either, but it's good.
It's like it has some good effects, and then I'm like, what deck will actually play this?
You can play this in like Armor Rush, Magnamon Armor Rush, because you can evolve this over Patamon. What? Veemon?
Yeah, maybe.
But
still feels kind
the
of...
Magnamons are better and Lightramon, so... Yeah, I don't know.
This is one of those cards that has like, it has good text, but we just don't have a deck for this.
Yeah.
Or at least I think we don't have a deck for this. Maybe some... No, I don't know.
You play this in Mervamon Rush?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Let's move to some support I'm excited about.
Finally we have something for Fata.
Finally something that I'm actually excited about in this set. We got a new Renamon. Level 3 yellow Digimon, 1000 DP, 3 play cost, evolves for 0 on top of level 2 yellow. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 Digimon card with Cubimon, Taomon or Sakuyamon in its name, and 1 Rika Nonaka or 1 option card with cost of 2 or more among them to the hand, return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Inherited your turn once per turn. When you use an option card with cost 2 or more, one of your opponent's Digimon gains secret attack -1 until the end of their turn.
This feels good.
We finally have a Renamon that almost cannot miss its search.
Yeah, only if it searches like 3 Renamons.
Yeah, basically.
You didn't like the inherit, but
no.
The search is really good.
Yeah, the on play is really good. Inherit is ass, in my opinion. Like, the inherit should be either -2000 DP or gain 1 memory when you play an option of 2 or more.
Yeah.
Either of those. This inherit feels too slow and kind of pointless. Why would I want to give your Digimon -1 secret attack when I can just DP minus them to the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because of that.
Yeah, but it feels like kind of pointless inherit.
Yeah.
It promotes a playstyle that is even slower than the one we already have. And I don't think that's the way to go.
Yeah, maybe they didn't want to make this like cracked. Because if it had the DP minus, you just did not even need to think what you were going to play. But now when the inherit is like mediocre for the deck, you need to think at least a little if you want to play this like as a 4-off or... yeah, I don't know. You probably will play this at 4-off.
I think it will be 4-off just for the on-play, because the on-play is the best we have.
Yeah.
We also got a new Sakuyamon with absolutely gorgeous art, by the way.
I really like it.
Yeah. Level 6 yellow Digimon, 11,000 DP, 11 play cost, evolves for 3 on top of level 5 yellow Digimon, or for 1 on top of Sakuyamon maid mode, actually.
That's nice.
has barrier. When digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6000 DP for the turn. Then you may use one option card with plugin in its name or one yellow option card with cost 5 or less from your hand without paying the cost. Your turn, once per turn, when you use an option card with cost 2 or more, this Digimon can't be returned to the hand or deck by your opponent's effects until the end of their turn.
This is great, but as you told to me, you don't know if there's a space for this.
Yeah, I don't know how much room does the deck have, and like this is again feels a little bit slow compared to the one we have.
Yeah.
But the fact that you can make this Digimon almost unkillable is like funny to me because it has barrier, so it cannot die to battle. Then you can play the black plugin to make it undeletable by effects. Then you have this effect that it cannot be returned to the hand or deck, and then you can put the one of the new promo plugins that gives it basically another form of battle protection once, and then you can be like ho ho ho.
Yeah.
And then they put it to your security and you cry.
Yeah. But this feels nice. We will see how the deck will look like.
Yeah, the biggest problem I have with this is basically it does nothing after it has digivolved, kinda.
Yeah, but
So
then
it's
you can go on top of this with the maid mode.
Yeah.
And then you can digivolve this on top of your maid mode. The loop continues.
Yeah, they probably want us to use this and the Ace maid mode together.
Yeah.
So you can have this on the board and it can be almost unkillable. And then if your opponent attacks, you go to the maid mode and do stuff.
That's
but
nice.
we will see how the deck, like what the deck looks like after all these new cards.
Yeah.
Because we also got a new Rika. 3 play cost, yellow tamer. Start of your main phase, if your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory main by placing this tamer and 1 Cubimon and Talmon from your trash as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your Renamon. That Digimon may digivolve into Sakuyamon in your hand for a Digivolution cost of 4, ignoring its Digivolution requirements. If digivolved by this effect, you may return 1 option card from your trash to the hand. Security play this card without paying the cost.
Yeah.
So we got a Biomerge.
Yeah, so basically nothing new, but now we have all 3 main characters with the Biomerge stuff. It's only uncommon, it's interesting.
Indeed. This will probably be maybe 2 of in a Sakuyamon deck. Because this doesn't
it's not that interesting.
Yeah, this doesn't do
important.
much. It doesn't do much before you get to Biomerge.
Yeah.
And it's like the Biomerge costs 4, so you really need Memory Setter and this to be on the field at the same time, so you can even keep your turn. Or make sure you keep your turn.
Yeah. But it's fine, it's fine. We finally have another Rika.
Yeah, we get more options, so.
Yeah. With the effect. From the trash. Then we have a new Parasitemon. It's 9 play cost, 4000 DP, level 6. Evolved from level 5 green for 3. Then it has hand main. By paying 4 cost and placing this card as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your level 5 or higher Digimon, you may suspend one of your opponent's Digimon and attack an opponent's Digimon with the Digimon this card was placed under. So many Digimons there. It also has Alliance, and end of attack, you may place this card as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your other Digimon. Inherit, all turns when an opponent's effect would delete this Digimon, you may play 1 Parasitemon from this Digimon Digivolution card without paying the cost. Your turn, this Digimon gets plus 3000 DP. It's an interesting card.
Yeah, interesting is the right word for this. Because it's you can almost like you can get rid of your opponent's biggest Digimon maybe by just putting this under your Digimon, suspending the Digimon, and then you get to attack.
I like how techy this card is.
Yeah, it feels like this kind of like one or two off in a deck that wants to do some interesting stuff. Or
this could be really great in like Wargreymon.
You can actually put it under any Digimon.
Yeah, there's no color requirement.
Yeah, it doesn't care about color. That's interesting.
I like this.
Yeah, this is one of those cards that probably will see play in some form in some deck, but it will probably be the deck you least expect it to be in the end.
Yeah. So in BT17 format, watch out in the tournaments when you are going against like Red Hybrid and then they play Parasitemon and you are like, what? Yeah. No, it's nice. I enjoy that.
It's a fun design, and like Digimon needs more like fun designs that have like that have at least some like implications that you can play them.
And I like that like this is like a straight deck card. This is not for any deck. This is like play it everywhere you like. Or anywhere you like, yeah. But yeah, nice. Then we have a new Gulfmon. It's 12 play cost, 11,000 DP, level 6 for purple. Evolves from level 6, level 5 purple for 3 or level 5 with Dark Masters in it text for 3. On play, when digivolving by placing one level card with Dark Master in its text from your trash, hand or trash, as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon. When attacking by returning 7 cards from your trash to the bottom of the deck, unsuspend this Digimon. This probably was supposed to be like Gallantmon support. But
maybe
Gallantmon was killed.
Yeah. This is an interesting because it can theoretically attack like for the win, because when attacking effect doesn't have once per turn. So as long as you have 7 or more.
It's for opponent's trash. Sorry.
Oh yeah. But it can still like as long as your opponent has enough cards in trash, this can technically just attack for game.
Yeah. So Lilith Mill, maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? It's one of those like, is it easier to just mill with your Lilithmon?
Yeah.
Or the Lilith loop mill thing?
Yeah. This would be better if it returned your own cards from your trash.
Maybe. But it's an interesting one.
Yeah.
And it can be like some wacky tech card against some decks.
That's true.
If there's enough.
It's good against Pulsemon and Bellstarmon and all those trash decks. So yeah, any purple.
you just return all the crap from Pulsemon's trash back to their deck.
Yeah. Then we have Diaboromon support. Once again, feels weird to say once again for Diaboromon support because we were so long without any. But yeah, now we have it. We have new Tsubemon. It's a black baby, and it has inherit on deletion if this Digimon has the unidentified trait, gain 1 memory. So on deletion, gain 1 memory.
Yeah. It's fine, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know if it's better than the BT5 draw egg. Probably not. But I don't know. This is good still.
It's good enough, at least.
Yeah. If you just go with the Diaboromon and die, and then you play like 2 tokens on deletion and gain 1 memory, it's fine.
Yeah. We also got a new Keramon. level 3 black Digimon, 1000 DP, 3 play cost, evolves for 0 on top of level 2 black Digimon. Opponent's turn. When an opponent's Digimon is played or digivolves, if that Digimon is level 5 or higher, this Digimon may digivolve into Infermon in the hand, ignoring its digivolution requirements and without paying the cost. Inherited on deletion. If this card has the unidentified trait, you may play one Diaboromon token without paying the cost.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, and we have at least one Infermon that can go straight to Diaboromon as a when digivolving effect.
Yeah, the EX.
But you need to destroy another Diaboromon, I think, or something.
Yeah.
But still, you could, if you have like a random Diaboromon token on the field, if your opponent, you have this and your opponent evolves or plays, you can go to Infermon that goes to Diaboromon and then you can have like a billion tokens again. And
yeah, it's nice. I really enjoy that.
But
Don't know
I'm
if
not,
it's a 4-off in the deck, but it's still funny.
yeah, I don't know how. Like, we have so many Keramons at this point also.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is like how many copies of this you will play, because the main effect doesn't really do much, kinda. It can be like annoying to your opponent, but it's like it depends on so like much, like that your opponent doesn't just remove this with the Digivolution effect or something.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, it's fine. I enjoy that. Then we have a new Infermon to combo with that. It has when digivolving, digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, then one of your Digimon. Then one of the Digimon with play cost 8 or less can't attack players until the next turn. What? Until
the next end of their turn.
Yeah, well, too tired. Then inherit all turns once per turn. When one of your Digimon with Diaboromon in its name is played, digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. The inherit is really cool. And also it's 7 play cost, 7000 DP, and evolves from level 4 black for 3.
It's a solid one.
Yeah.
We also have so many good Infermons that it's like... I think the Diaboromon deck has been... The thing they always were like truly waiting is like another Tamer.
Yeah.
And then like really good Diaboromons.
And now we have the really good Diaboromons.
Yeah, and we start to have like way too many like Infermons and Keramons and stuff like that, because we already have kind of the good ones. Like we get Rush and then we have Infermons that go with
straight
to Diaboromon.
Yeah. And
or you have like cost reductions or something in your Infermons. So it's like we have the Infermons, we have the line. We have just been waiting for like good Diaboromons and maybe a good Armageddon.
Yeah, and we finally have it. We have 16 play cost, 15,000 DP Armageddon level 7. It's it's black and white, which is interesting, and it can evolve from black or white level 6 for 7. So this is just what is that, Eosmon support.
Yeah, this can evolve on top of Eosmon, which is kind of funny.
When this card would be played from the hand by returning up to 13 cards with the unidentified trait or Diaboromon in their text from your trash to the bottom of the deck, for each card returned reduce the play cost by 1. So you can play it for 3, like the old one. It has Rush, Blocker, and Reboot, so it's already better. Well, maybe. On play, when Digivolving, delete up to 15 play cost worth of your opponent's Digimon. Your turn. This Digimon can also attack your opponent's unsuspected Digimon. This is really good.
Yeah, this is a good card.
Yeah.
And it like, and this kinda also plays to the Doomsday Clock thing, Clock of the End or whatever it's called, because it's like you basically cannot deck out as long as you have Armageddons. So and
that's interesting and needed.
Yeah. So you can just like put stuff on bottom of your deck and play this. And like deleting up to 15 play cost worth of your opponent's Digimon is not nothing. It's like, it's pretty hefty.
Yeah, it's really great.
Although if Diaboromon becomes a big thing, then Armageddonmons cannot destroy each other, which is a
and you
fun little fact.
Only can destroy one token.
Yeah.
So,
but the Rush Blocker reboot is a really good keyword.
Yeah.
Fine.
Really interesting. It does not have the effect that the old one had, but this is still better in my opinion.
Yeah, this is more like a little bit end-gamey kind of like. You probably want at least
maybe 2.
I don't know. But I was like, you need at least 10 cards in your trash.
Oh yeah.
Before you play this. So it's like it doesn't come immediately.
Yeah,
online.
This is an end game card. You just want to stall with this and the Clock of the End cards.
Yeah. But you can just see that they have realized, okay, we need to make these Diaboromons and Armageddonmons at least half black. Because if you make them white, you have basically no support for them. It's like you cannot search them with almost anything.
Yeah, with memory boosts and trainings and all those.
Yeah, so it's like you want to give a player's ability to use the trainings and memory boost and scrambles and whatever we have that care about the color of the Digimon, and we don't have white for those.
If this new Diaboromon high-end cards were all white, these would be unplayable in the modern meta. Maybe not unplayable, but really slow because you want to have your trainings and memory boosts.
Yeah. But this Armageddonmon is a good super rare.
Yeah.
For the set.
And it was the last card in the spoilers.
27 cards.
Of last week, yeah. We are going this really fast.
What was your favorite card from the patch of these reveals? I always enjoy Sakuyamon support, of course, because I'm a Sakuyamon player since EX2. So.
Yeah, I really do enjoy the Diaboromon support.
It's interesting to see if Diaboromon will be a top
meta.
tier deck.
Yeah.
Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Consider becoming a channel member to help us out. Huge shout out to all of our channel members. We really appreciate your help. Also, check out the Blockhouse Games link down in the description for some good deals, and we will see you at the next video. Bye!
Bye!